And we are live. What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the Voice Within podcast. And I'm here with my fellow members, Blue Phantom, Dan again, Bless, special guest Ryan, Fall Unstoppable, and Hotshot Zeus, aka Daryl, Dan, us again, Bless, Miguel, and Marcel. How y'all doing today? Or tonight?
I'm pretty good,
bro.
man. Pretty good, man.
I'm chilling, just vibing.
That's what's up. All right, before we get introductions ready, we gonna address the elephant in the room. I ain't gonna lie, we did miss last Saturday, and that's on me. My first week of school, it was kind of rough. I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of rough. Like, I had to adjust getting back in the classroom. I haven't been in one since the pandemic. So, you know, it took a while getting adjusted, making sure all my classes were straight, my homework, my schedule, how much time I have. But we're good now. It's not going to happen again. We're always going to be ready for mishaps like this. So, Blue, how you been, bro? How you been? What you been up to? It's been like, for everyone else that's watching, it's been like,
you know what
2
I was
weeks.
up to? I was asleep.
Yeah, but they don't, you know, it's been like 2 weeks for them. What's up?
This is what I'm doing right now.
This guy. All right. How about you, Dan? What you been up to? How you doing?
Me?
Yeah.
No, it's 2 weeks.
Yeah. When this comes out, it's gonna be 2 weeks.
Right.
Oh,
Well,
for the most part, I mean, I think I said this. Actually, I don't think it was in the video because I wasn't there last video.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Unfortunately.
I was having some connection issues, but I finally fixed it.
Yes, sir.
But
yes,
yeah,
sir.
for the most part, I've been chilling. You know, just studying, just trying to get my mind right, trying to get my certifications, and become a better person. For real.
That's what's up. Mental health
That's
good.
what I've been doing. You said what?
Mental health good.
For the most part, yeah.
That's
To
great.
be honest, I've been pretty good. I can't complain. Better than I deserve.
What's up? What about you, Bless? What you been up to? How you feeling? How you doing?
Just chilling, bro.
Why you-
Just vibing.
That's what's up.
let's just go, bro.
That's what's up.
The picture. I'm fucking with the picture.
Hey, I got one on too. Well, technically it's not really pink, but you know what I'm saying?
Tell us about yourself, Mr. Bless.
Bro, I'm on vacation right now. I'm on vacation. Bro, I can't with the camera, bro. The camera is killing me.
Hey, like requested, we finally do got
Oh
face
my
cam
God.
on. We experimenting. We experimenting.
I'm just vibing out here, bro. Like, I'm just living life. Just chilling and shit. What else? I had a question for Ryan. Ryan, I'm a big fan, bro. And you know why I'm a big fan? Your self-confidence. I need you to do a class on like how did you become the man that you are today? Like I want to talk about that for this
All right,
podcast.
we can talk about that. We can talk about that.
Okay.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm gonna be quiet.
Now, Ryan, before I get to you, I'm gonna leave you best for last. Miguel, how you doing? What you been up to for the last 2 weeks? You know, where your head at?
Shit, chilling. School, work, girl. Yeah. Trying to cope with that one.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm not gonna get into none of that stuff.
Same
Just
here.
some light skin issues is all it is.
I see. Hey, you already know what the issue with that was me. But that's tough.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
Light skin issues?
What do you mean by that? Light skin issues, bro.
I told you, bro. I wasn't gonna get into that.
If you don't want to get into it, it's okay, bro.
okay,
It's straight. And Marcel, how you doing, bro? What you been doing? Where your head at? It's been a while. What's up?
Grinding, girl. My daughter on her way,
Hey, congratulations,
Right.
man. Congratulations,
Yeah,
man.
congratulations.
That's crazy.
Thank you.
Crazy.
It's insane, bro. I never thought I'd see the day.
Salah.
That's crazy, man.
This is up.
Super stuff. The big pat.
Now, for our special guest for tonight's podcast, Ryan. What's good with you, my boy? What's up? I know you in the comments last podcast. What's up, man? How you doing?
Hold on.
Big Reed.
What's going on, my brother?
We keep saying special guest, bro. But special guests keep ending up.
Okay.
going on, man?
Bless is now a permanent member. So let's just get that out of the way. He's now a permanent member. But Ryan is a special guest that can come reoccurring. So yeah, that makes sense.
Well, definitely.
But yeah, sorry, Ryan. We didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead. What's up with you?
over here hating, bro?
No. I was asking, like, is there a different word we can use instead of special guest?
Yeah, we'll probably make a different word. I ain't gonna lie.
Reoccurring guest.
Yeah, reoccurring. There you go.
There it is. All right.
Let my man Ryan speak. Let my man Ryan take the floor. What's good with you, bro? What's good with you? How you doing tonight?
I'm doing good, man. Can't complain. Blessed. Just been working, school, whatnot. You know how that goes.
Amen. Mental health good?
Music. Nigga, music.
Yeah, your music. What's going on with your music too?
That's it.
Yeah, Big Reed.
What kind of music do you make?
Anything.
What kind of music do you make?
That man is versatile, bro.
Make anything, really. Anything. Rap, R&B, pop, dance, Caribbean. And it's a little bit of everything,
You got like a SoundCloud or something?
Yeah, I do.
Let me check that joint out, bro. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna take a listen.
Yes, sir. You can find me on SoundCloud at Reezy, REEZY, and then just type it V.
Yeah,
Actually, just put that in the chat, bro. Put that in the chat.
I'll put it on the screen, the link in the description, and maybe in the pinned comment. So yeah, y'all see that. Right, yeah. Now we got introductions out the way. Glad y'all doing good. Like I said, it's been 2 weeks. A lot has happened since then. There's gonna be some information or some events that's gonna happen before this podcast come out that we can't cover. But as of right now, tonight we're going to talk about first topic. And I hate to talk about this one, but the death of Pnb Rock. How we feeling about that?
Some bullshit.
I'm feeling good.
It is.
I don't even want to get into that, bro, because it's a reoccurring thing at this point. So it's like, okay, Pop Smoke, Pnb, X, who else? King Von. It's just a reoccurring thing, bro. Like, there's nothing new. Lil TJ got shut up last month, I believe. It's just a reoccurring thing, and it's never really ending. As brothers, we need to, we need to help each other up, but we the ones taking each other down. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Yeah. Too many rappers, young, and even though he was 30, or was he 30? Like around 20, 30?
He was 30.
Yeah, he was 30.
It's controversial, right?
Still too young.
Bro.
Still too young.
Even Nip, I forgot Nip. Nipsey Hussle.
Hustle,
Come
man.
on, bro. Come on, bro. Dude was trying to create a better community, bro. He was trying to bring everybody into a prospering community in LA. And then somebody close to him decided to take all that garbage down by killing him, bro. Somebody close to him, too.
For what? Just for clout, money, recognition. Bro. In what society?
Basically for nothing.
Exactly. In what society? This is the society we live in where people will kill people. Famous artists that make music for millions on millions, if not the whole world, just for money, bro. Just for a chain that's probably 10K, that it don't even mean nothing at the end of the day. For what? I know some artists get themselves.
That one was pretty bad.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry. Go ahead.
No, you good. I know some artists get themselves, in trouble talking big mess on the internet. But at the same time, artists like Pnb Rock, Pop Smoke, they be chilling, bro. They be just doing their own thing, and niggas want to run up on them.
It's different. When you're a person who's known around, you got to move different. Of course, first and foremost, it's not like you're a regular guy. Some things you can't be so. What's the word? You can't be so like not aware,
Cordial.
like not aware, because now that
Not
you're,
sure.
yeah, you can't be like, because you have to be aware, because like now that you're, you got all eyes on you. It's not like us, we go outside, we don't, like, nobody really cares like who we are, we're just normal people, right? But for them, like, they got eyes like watching, like even when they don't know it, like somebody's always, you don't know, somebody could be plotting, somebody could be preying on their downfall, bro. So you just got to be mindful. And yeah, that's pretty sad. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty sad. I didn't expect that. I'm not gonna act like I listen to Pnb Rock's music like that. Maybe I listen to like a few songs, but that's still unexpected, because that's a guy that you see just like disappear just randomly, just like that. So that's crazy.
That man was like, I remember, like, I know Miguel remembers, like, back in high school, boy, we be cranking that man during lunch or in the hallways.
Yeah, bro. Pnb Rock was a vibe, man. Like, it was a vibe.
Facts.
Dude, I mean, he was just trying to he was on the come up, bro. This man blesses geek.
What you mean?
I saw he was geek. And then hold his composure on the camera. That's how the shit's on the.
Alright.
That's how the shit's on the ceiling.
Alright, but on another hand, on another note.
Blue, what you had to say, Blue?
What you said?
Got to say, man.
What do I gotta say? I just know it's tragic, bro. I just know it's tragic. There's nothing I can do. People are just wild in the world, bro. There's nothing I can do. Nobody can change anything. I always tell everybody, bro, we always fail as humans, bro. We fail as humans. I don't even think that we're gonna survive, like, that long. Bruh. This is bad.
The only way people can change is if we all change together collectively. But on that note, what do you think about Pnb Rock's girlfriend? Do you think it's her fault or that she should have known better?
I think she knew what she was doing.
Yeah.
You think you and Blue think you think it was planned or like, like,
I don't know. I can't speak on if it was planned, but I can honestly say she knew what she signed up for. With him, he was a low key guy. I mean, it was even allegedly said that he took her phone multiple times for sharing the location.
Oh, that's crazy.
And as soon as she get it, she do it again. Like she was trying something. Yeah. He was just trying to give her a chance.
Yeah, it was said.
Could.
It was said on the DJ Academics podcast or interview with Pnb Rock that he is a low-key guy. He avoids places. He takes extra precaution in avoiding places where he can either get robbed, shaken up, or a bad scenario could happen. So it's not that like Pnb Rock wasn't aware of, him having ops, because in the recent weeks, the week before he got passed away, he said that he had people on him that were trying to rob him. Like, I think he was outside somewhere and he was with his daughter, and these guys are just talking crazy about running up on people as he's making sure he can hear them. And they even followed him home in a car with tinted windows. So, he's always felt like he's been targeted in the latest time. So, this shit crazy, bro.
I did have something that I noticed about that death that was kind of weird.
What?
So, I don't know if you all noticed this, but it was just weird to me, right? This is what stuck out. So he gets killed. She's with him. And nothing happens to her. Now, I'm not saying she set him up. I don't know. I wasn't there. But I do watch a lot of, crime investigation shows. And it is, awfully weird that if you're with somebody and something happens to them, for you to just make it out smooth, clean, not even a graze, kind of weird. It's almost like he was like, like they were instructed, don't hit her, but hit him. It's kind of weird, just something I kind of noticed. Yeah. And she's been awfully quiet. I don't know.
Wouldn't she get more money though, like as his baby mother, than if he was dead?
Probably. Probably.
Yeah, but
They have
I
to,
can't put it past her that she wouldn't set him up.
because they have a daughter together,
you
right?
wanna remove
Yeah,
it,
they
you
have
know
a daughter. They have a daughter.
Yeah, unless she had some good investment somewhere. Like I don't know if that was a good like use of her time, if anything.
She was with him for a while. I know that.
Yeah, that's true.
Or her name could have been on like some leases or whatever, like in contracts. You never know. You never know. She could have owned some of his property. You never know.
That's true.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm wondering like how evil someone has to be. Like how harsh is the world for real, bro? That like someone would do that. Do you think that it's legit like that, or
Yeah,
it's not
It's
that bad?
definitely.
yeah. I mean, I don't know for her case, but it like incidents like this where someone's husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, wife do get set up, and they set them up to either get killed or robbed, just so they can take their wealth or their status or whatever they're trying to obtain from them. Especially like marriages with like life insurance. Say like the death of a certain somebody in the family happens, they get this huge insurance fund into their pockets where they'll be living comfortably for pretty much the majority of the rest of their life. And people don't talk about it a lot, but it be happening. It be happening more often than you think.
It does make it surprise.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I don't know if she really did it on purpose, but she should have known better. She's with a famous artist, especially with the shit that happened with Pop Smoke. Like, come on, you're on a different degree. Like, you hold a lot of power being an influencer, let alone a rapper or with a rapper. So you posting your location while you're still at the location, why would you do that? Like, come on now. You didn't think people would come? Like, even if he didn't get robbed, you didn't think like a swarm of people would have come and be like, oh shit, Pnb Rock here, yo, let me get an autograph, and disturb y'all while you're having breakfast? Like, come on now, bro. Come on.
Gotta this situation. You know what? I don't think podcast.
You don't think what?
I got a lot of Andrew Tate hot takes for this situation.
Hey, bro. Whatever you say, don't get us canceled, bro. Do not get us canceled, bro.
Nah, we won't get canceled. Let's make it to episode 200 and then we try to get canceled.
I like that.
That's the game. Like, thing is, like, flex for what reason? You know what I mean? Like, why do that?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Like,
You just relax and enjoy your meal, but no.
but you wanna show off to the internet? We eating chicken and waffles. I think Nicki Minaj tweeted something about that. Like, yo, why you showing off to people you eating chicken and waffles? Who cares? Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me pee. But yeah, I feel you on that. Like, this shit. Like, come on, bro. Come on now.
It was just sad.
Enough about that. Hey, I'm sorry, rest in peace, PNB, but I feel like we should like switch the conversation.
Yeah, of course.
What does PNB stand for?
What the fuck?
I don't even know.
I know it's got something to do with Philadelphia.
Stop.
I forgot this is Twitter. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, Twitter crazy. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna move on. The second topic we're gonna talk about tonight is actually about Miguel's, Marcel's, and I's old high school with the incident happening last Friday. Miguel, you want to care to elaborate on that incident?
Oh.
Yeah.
About that happened.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the chat. And then
so,
y'all, we can talk about like what y'all think about this, like school rivalries.
Happened. Yeah, I don't know. Like, specifically what happened. I was trying to speak to people, but from what I've heard, it's like an altercation happened within like a few players, and then from players, like it ended up going towards like the coaching staff, and then from the coaching staff to like the stands, and then like it was just a
What do you mean by
bunch
that?
of craziness, bro. It's like
You said the coaching staff,
they were
as
fighting,
in
like-
students fighting the teachers.
Yeah, it was that, and like the coaching, like the coaches were like fighting, like trainers. They were fighting each other. Like I heard some like trainer or coaching staff body slammed another coach or trainer on the other team.
I'll put it on send the
Oh
link.
my God.
I'll
I
put
thought we were
it.
here to watch a game.
I'll put it all in send the link.
And then pretty much after the fight, right, it was like another altercation that happened outside of the gates where like another fight happened, and like it was just, I guess it was between two people, and then it ended up, police ended up getting involved, and then like these females started fighting the police, and then they all got arrested and shit.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a whole lot of
Like a simple game turned into water.
Like I was most especially graduating from that. Yeah, like throughout my 4 years of being in G-Berg, I've never really heard or experienced, and I love back here and stuff, because when you come from that school, like you know what I'm saying, you know, like just live up to its expectations. But now that I'm seeing, it's been going on since we left, it ain't been no hell, and shit was pretty like, it was pretty sad to see, for real.
Bro,
I
that's
mean,
I
it
just
is bad blood team, but that one was far. It went.
I just watched it myself.
Oh,
Like,
at that point, it's
crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy. I'm surprised people from the stands didn't jump into the field. It's just, I thought that's something that would happen, but luckily nobody did that.
Yeah,
I mean, they all stupid
And
regardless.
you got freaking people bringing guns to school. It's craziness over there, bro.
yeah. We spoke on it before on episode 1 of the podcast, but like, I don't mean to laugh, but like, bro, hold on. I'm gonna get y'all hit. So for those that are watching the video, I'm gonna put it on the screen real quick for y'all to watch. But like Miguel said, we graduated class of 2018, and for this shit to like get down, bro, it's like, come on now, come on, bro. Like, what's going on with public schools nowadays, man? I feel like principals and like staff are not even trying to like discipline students. And I ain't saying they gotta get their ass whooped or anything, but like, what's good with like the generation after us? Like, people are fighting like, bro, what are we doing right now? What are we doing right now? Why are we fighting police officers? Who in their right mind at age of like what, 15, 16, 17 is gonna swing at an officer because they tell you to step back from a fight?
Bro, it's TikTok's fault.
Like, honestly, bro, like our generation, no, this ain't our generation, but they lack self-awareness. What? And like,
they lack morality, just common sense in general. They lack.
not to mention, like, why are
you guys act like when y'all weren't that age, you wouldn't swing on a cop?
No, we wouldn't. No, the fuck we wouldn't. What the? No, the fuck we wouldn't. Hey, yo, bless. Bless.
I'm gonna live the rest of my life.
What is gonna happen? No, nothing bad is gonna happen, bro.
Bless.
You would.
It's like,
yes. I depend. I'm more scared of my dad than I am of that police officer. I'm more scared of the repercussions.
So let me
get
get this right, Black. You're part of that generation. That's what I'm hearing.
I'm not part of that generation. All I'm saying is, I mean, I'm only a year younger than you guys, so I don't know if that makes me part of that generation. Am I?
Not
You're
really.
younger. How old are you?
Well, I'm 21.
I'm 21.
you're not really a part of it, but like at the same time, like, bro, what in your right mind is gonna make you want to swing at a cop? We're black, bro. What are we doing right now? What are we doing?
What is gonna happen? Like, you're not.
We're gonna die. What do you mean? They gonna pull out the gun easy.
He's not. He's not gonna kill you, bro.
Nah.
He's not gonna kill you. Like, think about it. He's about to shoot into a crowd of a bunch of football players.
Absolutely.
No, while you're
down.
on the field,
You might get pinned down.
Well, not on the field, but where they were in the video, they were in the parking lot. Absolutely. I wouldn't put it past them.
Nah, they wouldn't. I don't.
Bless. That is a scared, most likely, not black man with a weapon and multiple people coming at him. And if you have a weapon, most likely he's going to use it.
Nah, I guarantee you that I'm surviving that situation.
You may be able to survive, but in common sense situation, nobody why would someone in their right mind swing at a cop when all they're telling him is to back up, even if they are pushing him back?
I don't think that juveniles are scared of police, bro.
Well, nowadays, no.
Exactly.
They don't have common sense. Bro.
They don't have no fear.
Common sense is common no more, bro.
It's like they don't care about their own life, so they're gonna harm others because of it. Like it's like we see on the internet all day, every day on the news. Niggas bringing guns to school, people shooting up schools. Like it's like, bro, like it's a fucking trend. Like they trying to get a kill streak. Honestly,
yeah.
TikTok is ruining a lot of youth, bro.
Something needs to change. Somebody needs to like.
I mean, you have to give them something to lose. When you have nothing to lose, then you're a dangerous person.
Exactly.
Your life. What you mean? It's an important thing.
Some people don't care though.
If you're suffering all the time, then your life is like, man, it is what it is.
If you don't care about your own life, who's to say? Why would you care about others?
People who are doing this, who aren't like that, legitimately don't even understand that there's people who's lived worse lives than them.
They don't.
They just think they think that their life is the worst.
But that's the nature of humanity, though. Like, human nature is to be self-centered. So it's like you're not gonna solve the issue by trying to like solve human nature. You have to use human nature to solve the issue. So you'd have to like incentivize people to like act better. So you have to give them something
to the root,
like something to be proud of. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you have to like access their pride and vanity. Like you can't play to their altruism because people don't operate like that, bro. People are like, I guess like self-interest. Like, isn't that like the basic of economics? Is like self-interest is how everything is driven. Mm-hmm. So
yeah.
Like, what are the solutions? I always hate when people are talking about like they're like criticizing the kids, but it's like the older generation built this system for the children. So it's like, what are we gonna do about it? Like you have to have some solution. Like, so some kind of.
I'm not saying you.
How does that justify swinging on a cop though?
It's not a justification, but it's like, all right, they swung on a cop. Like, what is the deeper issue here?
I mean,
I guarantee you that could have that deeper issue.
Well, I would say this:
there's a deeper issue going on beyond just the surface level action of him swinging at a cop.
I would say
like
this.
There's something going. Yeah, go ahead.
I would say this: for a high schooler kid to swing at a cop means they have no respect for the police. Why do they have no respect for the police? Because the police are abusing their power. Not all police officers. There are some good out there, but majority in the country abuse their power to minorities. And that being said, what respect would you have for them if they're gonna abuse their power? It don't matter what. There's been situations where we've seen countless of times where you can do everything right and a cop will still try and find an excuse or make an excuse just to either pull their gun out on you, arrest you, or physically harm you to feel superior. So that could be another issue on why.
Didn't that almost happen to you in high school, Gabe?
Yes, it did. Should I talk about it? Bro.
It's up to you, bro.
All right.
Talk about it.
Alright, this is like back in like around, I think
junior
year. Was it junior or senior year? It was either or. I think it was senior year. Junior? It was junior. Alright, it was back in like junior year. I was in a program.
Yeah,
it was junior.
Yep.
Alright. I was in a program called wow, I'm going blank. I was in a program called Brothers, and we always had meetings after school on Wednesdays. So mind you, for this program, it's like, you know, a program for distinguished men. You know, they over here mentoring you, teaching you how to become a proper man for society.
Hold on. So pause on that real quick.
Yeah.
What happened to that program? Because that was what the program was for, to stop this. What we're talking about.
It should still be there. Maybe that would happen.
From what I've heard from like other people that used to be in it, it's not like how it used to be. You know, not a lot of either. I don't know too much, but either not a lot of people are like the people that are in the program now are not really picking up or applying what they learned from the program in real life, or I don't know, something not taking it seriously. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. That's all I really know. But fast, like moving back to the past, I came back from that program. I'm walking home. Mind you, we have to dress up. We have to put on dress pants, dress shirt, tie. We gotta look good. You know what I'm saying? We gotta look distinguished.
Suit up, man.
We gotta play the part. You know, play the part to be the part. And so I'm coming back home. You know, I'm over here looking studious. It's around like fall. It was around like the winter season. And I'm looking good. I'm looking clean. I'm like, I bet, you know, I had a good day. About to get home, get a snack from 7-Eleven, do some homework and chill. I get to my 7-Eleven, and it's near my house. And when I get to that 7-Eleven, I go inside, get a snack, whatever. I got change. I got like, I think $1.25 in change. And a dude's standing outside, and he's like, yo, bro, can I get some change? And I know in the area I'm in, there was a lot of drug sales going on out at the parking garage. So I guess the police were investigating that, trying to see if they can catch someone in the act. So in my mind, I didn't think of anything of this guy, because, you know, I was always a person that always give, because, you know, I see myself in their situation and be like, oh, if I need help, I wanted someone to help me. So this man asked me for some change. I'm thinking he's gonna get something inside 7-Eleven. I'm like, I got you, bro. So I give him about like, again, $1.25 in change. But what he did when I gave him the change, he took it in a weird way. I just wanted to drop it in his hand, right? Instead of just holding his hand out and letting me drop the change in his hand, this nigga, I'm about to drop the change. He holds my hand, twists it a little bit, and pulls it out from my hand, and then puts it in his pocket real quick and looks around. And he's like, all right, good looks, bro. And I'm like, okay, the fuck was that? But whatever, it's weird. So I kept it pushing. So he walks away. I don't know where he goes. I don't know if he goes inside the store or he just keeps walking. He's still looking around. I'm walking away. I'm chilling. I put my headphones back in. I'm playing music. Next thing you know what? I see a guy coming out the parking garage, and it's some white dude with sunglasses and cargo pants with a blue shirt. So I'm like, I see his man jogging. I'm thinking like, okay, maybe he's just gonna go to his car or something. This man jogging towards me, because he cuts through the street just to get to me. So I'm like, yo. So split second in my head, I'm thinking to myself, ain't no way I'm about to get robbed. Did I just get set up? That's what I was thinking in my head. Like, did I just get set up? Is this like, am I gonna get jumped? Like, what's going on? Because I was already on high alert because of that dude. So I'm sitting like, bro, there's no way, bro. I ain't going like this, bro. There's no way, bro. So dude comes up to me and he's like, police, stop. This is the police. Put your hands up against the wall. So I'm sitting there thinking to myself like, what? Where's your badge? So this man pulls out his badge, but he's holding it backwards. He's holding his badge backwards. I don't know if he was aware of that or he did that intentionally, but he's literally holding his badge backwards. So I'm thinking to myself, this nigga fake. This man fake. Am I actually getting robbed right now? Like, what's going on? So I'm like, nah, bro. I'm good. You don't got the right guy or something. I said something along the lines because like he tried to tell me to stop. Like, he wanted to talk to me first, and I was like, no, I'm good. The next thing you know, he's pressing me like, no, stop. He's like, I need to talk to you. I'm like, no, I'm good. And like, all right, this is the police. And then he shows me his badge, and I'm like, bro, I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, is that even a real badge? Next thing you know, that's when he starts getting physical with me, and he's trying to grab my hands, and I'm like, yo, chill out. Like, oh, what you doing, bruh? Then this nigga slams me to the wall. So I'm thinking to myself, like, yo, I'm in my head, I'm like, yo, ain't no way, bruh. And he's like, stop resisting, or I'm gonna have to use lawful force. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, all right, let me be reasonable. I was ready to swing at him, right? I was ready to like just get a mean elbow and just start swinging at him. And I'm thinking to myself, like, hold on. I just came out distinguished man. Maybe this is an undercover cop, because they talked about stuff like this before. So I'm sitting there thinking to myself, okay. If I can turn around, get the badge, I'm good. Let me look at the badge. I start reaching for the bag. He slams my head into the wall. I'm like, oh my god, bro. He's like, if you get up from the wall one more time, I'm going to have to use lawful force. So he starts reaching in his pocket, and I'm like, yo, relax. I need to see the badge is real. So honestly, that was very dangerous to me to do, because at any given point he could have put out his gun, and he was ready to do so, because I saw him reach in his pocket. But it was at that split second where I finally like reached for the badge. I flipped it around and I saw it was an actual police badge, and I was like, yo, that's when my heart dropped, and I was like, fuck. That's when I got to my knees. Like, okay, I'm sorry. I'm complying. I couldn't see your badge. I just had to flip it around to make sure. I'm sorry. He's like, stop talking. Get your hands on the ground. Lay down. Blah blah blah. I'm like, bro, yo. I'm in my head, and my heart is beating. I'm still like,
I know what that.
I'm still like, to this day. That's why, like, when I see police officers, whether I'm driving on the road or I'm just walking, I'm always cautious, because I don't know what they're gonna do. So I'm just like, at this point, I'm just listening to them, like, yes sir. Just, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I couldn't see your badge. I'm listening now. I'm not gonna fight back. So he's about to cuff me, but he sees now that I'm listening. And I see like 5 other undercover police officers come out of nowhere. One from 7-Eleven, one from the corner, one from in my neighborhood, another one from the parking garage. Like, there's a whole swarm of them. I'm sitting there like, bro, what is going on? I just came back from school. I literally just came back from school.
Hey, yo, we got him. We got the out.
Yeah, so they're all talking. He sits me on the curb, and he's like, all right, since you comply, I'm not going to put handcuffs on you, but we're going to have to search you. We're going to search your jacket, your bag. You're going to have to take off this, take off that. So then I was stripping me. They didn't strip off all my clothes, but they made me take off my jacket, my sweater. They emptied out my backpack, emptied out my binder. I'm sitting like, bro.
Hey, yo, run your stuff,
what the fuck? I'm still sitting here in fear, bro, because I'm sitting there thinking, like, at any given moment, I don't know if they're gonna actually be. They're gonna slip something in my backpack or my jacket and be like, oh, what's this? Cause I was scared, bro. I was scared. I didn't talk too much about it when it happened after, but I was scared for my life. Meanwhile, I'm sitting there while they're going through my shit, right? They going through all my stuff. They searching me down. I see the dude that I gave the change. The nigga's just sitting there chilling, talking to like 6 police officers that are undercover. So I'm like, yo, did they really just try to set me up and pin me on a drug bus? Like, did they really? And then meanwhile, this other police officer, he's talking to me. He's like, how you doing in school? What kind of grades you begin? I'm like, A's and B's. Because I was on my P's and Q's at the time, you know? And he said, that's good. I see your assignments. You're doing pretty well. And I'm like, why? Whole time, I think he's trying to calm down my nerves. But I'm sitting there like, bro, I'm in a whole suit. Like, do I look like I sell drugs? Like, what are we doing right now? What are we talking about? You pick out of all the people that could be coming in and out 7-Eleven. Miguel, you know the people that be coming in and out 7-Eleven. They pick a high schooler in a suit. That's just chilling, listening to music. Like, come on now, bro. Come on now. What are we doing right now? What are we doing right now? So after like 5 minutes searching through my stuff, I think I still had like, I try to record their faces, but I was too scared of them like trying to take my phone. But you know, after 5 minutes of them searching through my shit. They are like, all right. What'd you say? You kind of lagging a little bit.
This man said he would have run. That's even worse.
Yeah, that's worse. That's worse. You
That's
run.
even worse.
They would have worked. If you
would have followed you, it would have been.
yeah, if I would have run, everyone else.
Make suspicion on yourself.
Exactly. They're gonna be.
They gonna really think you suspicious at that point. And
they're gonna ask you.
Get the cop car. It's over with.
Hey, yo, this man, that's something. That's why he running.
Right. They're gonna ask.
They're going to have to deal with my father. My dad's gonna get thousands of dollars from them.
Well, of course, you have a dad that's a police officer, but at the same time,
what did I do?
At the same time, that's giving them like you already know how cops are, bro. They're like, oh, they give a suspicion of.
Yo, I would have been out of.
Nah, bro. Especially.
Well, that's all I'm saying. They would have thought you were like mad suspicious, like you were mad sus.
Or
like
pull out a taser.
I'll
pull out a taser or a gun. Bro, I didn't have the option. I'm near my house. I'm literally like
I know the ins and outs of every neighborhood in that area.
Nah, bro.
They shouldn't be pulling out.
They shouldn't have to catch me.
No.
The whole Old Town area, bro, is just not right. Simply put.
Listen to me.
Not
Hear
right.
me out. There was no way.
I would have been out
there was no way I could have run in the situation I was in when I was pinned at the wall. Because even if I did try and run at any given moment, this man could have pulled out his gun. The area I was in was an open area. There was no way for me to hide anywhere. There was nowhere for me to get to a place to get in cover in time. There's no way, bro. There's no way.
Stream side, bro.
I'm not near stream side.
I'm crossing the street.
Don't put out location. Don't put out location.
All the building, all that.
Bro.
All that.
Bro, this man, bro, why would you run away? Like, I don't see how that would be good.
Right.
I don't see how that would be good.
Anybody, bro.
It's not good for anybody.
That would be the worst possible outcome for you, bro. Like, I understand, your dad probably helped you, but at the same time, bro, like Gabe said, they could pull out a gun, a taser, like they could get the cop cars, whatever it may be. Like, if they think that you that suspicious, like, what's?
I don't give a fuck, bro.
They shouldn't be
pulling off.
They shouldn't be doing
that. They're gonna have to catch me down.
Nah, bro. Nah.
I mean,
when it comes down,
everything and
why is there a gun needed?
When it comes,
like in school.
When it comes down to it, I was not gonna give him any other more reason for him to get forceful with me. I already almost gave him a reason to pull out the gun, and he was about to. At that point, I was done, bro. I was done. I'm literally down the street from. I'm down the street from my house. I'm literally down. And I'm down the street from my house. Why would you try to
flip the badge over? Like, that's what I'm confused with.
Bro, because I genuinely thought.
That's so dumb, bro.
Listen.
That's the perfect way to
Listen.
A moment of like.
Listen.
He didn't know what was going on.
In the heat of the moment, bro. If a random ass person came up to you and the first thing he says is, "Yo, I need to talk to you real quick." What are you gonna do? You just came out of you just came out the store. A dude gave you a dude asked you for change. He takes the change out your hand in a weird ass way. You try and drop the change and he's like dapping you up while taking the change, and then he puts it in his pocket. He starts looking around and he's like, "All right, good looks, bro. Stay safe." Nigga walks away. And next, you know what? You walk like 5 feet later. You walk 5 feet away from him, and you see a dude running out from the cut. You're like, "Hey, yo, I need to talk to you." What are you gonna think, nigga? I thought I was getting robbed.
I figured it out, bro.
I thought I was getting robbed.
I figured it out, bro. You know what happened?
No, Paul, no, that's not true. You wouldn't do that because you will probably be like, most likely, you would probably be like, what the heck? What do you want? And then like they'll probably like try to like grab you.
Yeah, literally, he was like, "Yo, I need to talk to you real quick." I'm like, "What you need, bro?" I'm still trying to walk away. He's like, "I need to talk to you. Put your hands behind your back." I'm like, "Bro, what?"
Read his language, bro. Read his language.
I'm like, "What?"
Yo,
and then like I'm like, "What are you talking about? What do you mean?" He's like, "Put your hands behind your back." I'm like, "Bro, I'm not gonna do that." What? That's when he guy starts getting forceful. He starts trying to pin me on the wall. He's like, "Put your hands behind the back. I'm undercover police. Here's my badge." And I'm like, again. He puts his badge backwards. Like, he literally pulled out his badge backwards. So I don't know. Looking back, I don't know if that was intentional or he did it by accident. But in my head at that moment, I'm like, no, I need to confirm. Because if he really is an undercover cop, I'm going to listen. But I've never seen a cop do this. This wasn't in my knowledge. I've never seen a cop do this. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm really getting robbed. So of course I'm gonna check. I'm not gonna just sit there and just take it, bro. Like, nah, bro.
For what though? Like, what did you have on you that was valuable?
I didn't really have anything. Besides like maybe my phone, my clothes, headphones. I don't know, bro. My wallet. I don't know. At the time, this is young me though. So like, I'm not about to get robbed in front of my. You know, I'm literally down the street from my house. Like, I'm gonna get robbed. I'm gonna fight back. And if he has a gun or a knife, then
How old are you? How old are you again?
I was probably like 17.
They were crooked cops, bro. They would have slipped contraband in your bag.
Exactly.
They'd be like, "Hey, yo, what's this joint?" Yeah. So you can hide this joint, bro. You put that joint in yourself.
Yeah, but beside all that,
hey, I'm getting framed over here.
Yeah, after everything that happened, they finally let me go. I'm walking home. They still talking to the other dude, and that's when I truly believe that it was like a sting operation. Like they were trying to either find the culprit or set someone up. And
bro, I think that homeless man said
it wasn't even a homeless man. It was a kid that was like my age. It was a kid that was my age that like I'd never seen him around 7-Eleven, but I only started seeing him there like recently for like the last 2-3 days. So that's why I already knew. I was like, yo, who the fuck is this nigga? I've never seen this man over here. So like that's why I was already like, yo, something's going on.
Yo.
And then when we took it to I remember Marcel remembers like the next day we went to go talk to the officer in our school and asked him if that was normal, and he told him that was not a part of the procedure. They weren't supposed to do shit like that. And I should make a police report. But you know me, be young black kid, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't do it, bro. I was scared, bro. I had cops that lived in my neighborhood, and I didn't know they were gonna like just come out of nowhere, do it again. So I just left it be.
True.
Yo, I got like something close to like a sting operation type BS that happened to me when I went to go pick up my cousin, bro. So I got back from the military, right? I get my car back, you know, I'm trying to hang out with my cousin a little bit. So I go pick him up. I go pick this man up. You know, we about to go chill. I'm picking him up in front of at his man's house. In the car, you know, not blasting music, but chilling with music. You know how it is. And this cop car just comes up and starts, the whoop whoop, that joint, bro. This is in Baltimore, by the way, bro. By the way. So it does that joint. They pull up. They're like, so we had a disturbance call that there was some kids riding a car around and standing on the car, and I'm just like, I've been in my car this entire time. I've not seen a single person. And, you know, I could honestly tell that they were trying to say, yeah, it was, you know, you who was on the car, you know, me basically who was on the car. So I'm telling them, like, no, I didn't see anybody, and I've been in my car this entire time. My cousin comes out and gets in the car. So directly after that, they asked for his ID and my ID. I'm like, why they asking for your ID? Because, you know, he just got in the car. What they need his ID for? They just seen where he just came out of.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then he's a passenger. He's not the driver. So, you know, me being at the time a smart aleck, I'm like, what ID you want? They're like, what do you mean? I'm like, you want my military ID or you want my actual ID? They're like, we'll take both. They take both my IDs, and then they go ahead and scan. You know, they can't scan the military ID. I don't know why they wanted it in the first place. But the regular ID, they sat there and they scanned that joint. No records, no nothing, as per usual. So they give me my ID back, and then they continue to ask my cousin for his ID. And now we're just lost. My cousin just immediately was just like, nah, I'm not giving you my ID. And he doesn't have to, you know what I mean? Because, again, he's the passenger.
Mm-hmm. He wasn't driving. Y'all weren't even driving in the first place. You were just sitting in the car.
I know you are.
Exactly. So, you know, that whole situation right there was just smelt funny in general. Like they were just looking for somebody to give some trouble to. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, bro. You never know. You gotta like proceed with like extreme caution. Like I don't think too much back on that day. But like I said, things like that, experiences like that is where I look at the police now and today. I know there's some good officers like Miguel's dad. Like I said, I don't hate the police, but at the same time, I don't want to say I fear them, but I exercise extreme caution when I see them. Like, I'm always on edge when I see the police. Like when I see the police, so I don't know, for the next generation, they see shit like that on the internet all the time. How can they respect the police? Yeah. Yeah, something has to change.
Like something was told to me when I was younger. Like the police is the biggest gang out here.
Okay, if they're corrupt, the whole precinct is corrupt. Then absolutely.
Bro, you think the police are corrupt here, bro? You should see the police in Africa.
No, I don't think they're corrupt here. I know what be happening in Africa. The whole government. I don't want to say the whole government, but in certain places. But yeah, it's tough.
I understand both sides of it though.
Yeah, of course.
I kind of get it because from their perspective, they're just doing their job, and a lot of times in the police system, they're taught that black people are threats. That's what they're taught systematically. They're trained to think, oh, when you see these type of people, attack. So not to say like some of them aren't just naturally racist. Of course, you got those, but a lot of the other ones, they only do what they're told. It's just like a kid. A kid doesn't come out the womb knowing what black, white, orange, purple. They don't know colors. They know what they're taught. So if a kid is racist, they're taught racism. If a cop treats people a certain way, they're taught that. And I'm not excusing it. I think it's wrong either way. But a lot of that is it's systematically. And on our behalf, we're taught that black is bad. So we're treated like animals from the time we're kids. We're looked at like we're villains. So a lot of times with the black people, swinging on cops and aiming weapons at cops, it's ignorance, but a lot of it does come from, we always feel like we're on the offense. We always feel like we have to defend ourselves.
Yeah, we got to be on our best behavior.
Exactly.
We always got to act a certain way around said people.
Because like you got to stop wearing a suit. You weren't even a threat. So they still look at you like, oh, this is a black man. They're not looking at the suit. They're not looking at, you're just a regular black man going to school.
No, you're a black man. I was a teenager. I was like pretty much a kid.
You wearing a suit and they stopped you. So that just shows you they look at all black people the same way, whether you're Barack Obama or anybody. You're still black to them and you're still a threat. So that's what it is. So I feel like once we bridge that gap, things could probably get better. But if we don't bridge that gap, it will always be bad. And that's just my take on it. I get both sides.
I agree. I definitely agree with that, bro. Like, I definitely agree with that. Like, it's pretty crazy. And it shouldn't be like that. It's not something that we want. But unfortunately, that's the way that it is. So, of course, like Gabe said, we gotta act a certain way. Gotta act prim and proper. I've even had conversations with my dad. Like, he always tells me, like, if a cop were to stop you on the road, just comply. Don't even fight it. Just be respectful and comply. Because he already knows like what's up. Like he already knows like one thing can lead to another. Like a lot of times it's a matter of like wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Maybe you just happened to run into the wrong kind of cop, and maybe they just had no type of patience.
Yeah.
And they did something that was unforgivable. You know what I'm saying? And I don't wish that on anybody, but that's the harsh reality, to be honest. But it shouldn't be like that, of course. We don't want that, but yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of like what I was referring to. I feel like a lot of times with black people, where they're taught as kids from their parents, and this is wrong. I don't agree with it, but they're taught by their parents. Oh, when you see cops come with aggression, cops are the enemy. But like you said, Miguel's dad is a cop. He's not a bad guy. Every cop isn't a bad person, and every black person isn't a threat. So like until we bridge that gap and understand it's good and bad of everything, maybe things can get better. But if black people continue to go to cops with just aggression, and cops, like I said, already systematically a lot of times are taught that we're like that. So when we do stuff like that, we're only proving them wrong.
Right.
I feel like we all need to just understand that we're human at the end of the day, and we're not all bad people. Everybody's not a bad person.
Yeah.
Of course. Because
it's sad to see minorities lose their life when they could just easily make it back just compliant. You don't always have to be standoffish or talking back or
Yeah, defensive.
problematic. It's just sad to see it like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
absolutely. Anybody else want to bring up a topic? Lighten up the mood. We didn't get a little too deep in that one.
On the brighter side, we're
I
glad
got
you're
one.
here and you made it.
Last talk.
I
What was
remember,
your
like,
club
I
experience, bro?
used to work at a bar, but like I don't think I ever went to it. I've been to the club, but like I forgot what I did like at the club. Like it wasn't eventful, you know what I mean? I'm usually in bars. Like bars
You
are
didn't
way
do
better.
anything. You were just upset because you were upset.
Oh, you mean with you? Like I remember going to the club with you, but like
Like, I
I
remember
usually
you
go to
told me,
bars. I think bars are where it's at.
nah,
Yeah, bars. I like bars.
nah, we're not, I don't want to talk about that. It was the other club where you went by with your friend or something, and then you said like they were just standing there watching Roddy Rich perform or
Oh
something.
yeah,
They weren't
yeah. I
even
remember
dancing.
that. Yeah. You drove. It's just the you know the way that like niggas act in the club, bro. Like they just stand up and like watch the stage. Have you been to like
That's
Bliss?
why I don't go to clubs. That's why I don't go to clubs,
Yes,
bro.
right, exactly. Like
I don't go to
niggas
clubs.
just, bro. It was like, bro. I saw 100 deep.
That's why I
Just
don't
niggas
go.
standing up. Just niggas standing, looking at the stage, waiting for Roddy Ricch to come on as if they were gonna jump it, bro. And then,
I don't go to clubs, bro. I know I
and
went
then
around that time. I was going to clubs
God,
like
dude.
just to feel it out. But I don't go to clubs, bro, just for that reason. Like it's just a lot of standing and awkwardness.
You need to go with the right. You need to go with the right people.
yeah,
That's what
yeah,
I think.
and
You
like
just
it
need
was
to go
just
with the right
nonsense, bro.
people.
Like I like white clubs a lot better than
And
black clubs. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. And black people clubs, we need to like. I need to go to the ones in
what?
I feel like the ones in Atlanta are lit, but like the ones in DC, oh my goodness, bro, something's wrong.
Something is wrong.
Like you go to a
It's
black
just
people, you one person getting shot.
good activity.
I have to find
I
out
don't
about
like
that.
that.
bro.
I don't like that.
Just
Like
good
I realize I
activity
don't
in
like
DC.
that hood ghetto stuff. Like I've been because like around that time, like when I was going to the clubs and parties, I would like I think there was like maybe once or twice or maybe three times like we went to like not a club but this like hood kind of function. Like the energy is not good, bro. It's just
Dan, it's
bad
like they
energy,
don't
bro.
like fun, bro. Like
You
I
feel like you
don't
Bad energy.
understand.
What? It's like hot, sweaty. No one's trying to dance because they don't want to get embarrassed or called out
You're
for
trying to
dancing in
Bro,
the
respect each
middle.
other.
I don't know why they come.
Not
Like that.
even that.
I'm
It's like
Like,
Niggas
confused.
all
niggas
just
don't
standing
like
there in the
fun. They don't.
congregation, hot, sweaty,
You
no
a mad ass homie.
oxygen, smelling like weed. Niggas egging each other on. Hey yo, you go dance in the middle. Nah, I ain't gonna get
I
flamed
know.
on. You
Niggas
go
come
dance
for
in
the
the middle.
bullshit.
It's just not good energy, bro. And
It's
like
like, listen,
there's in those events, bro, in those functions, there's always like a fight at the end for no reason.
exactly.
For
That's why you get no
Exactly what
for
happened.
no
bitches.
reason.
That's
For no
exactly what
reason.
happened,
For
No
nothing.
bro.
reason at all.
They literally I heard a bottle break. I was looking at them for 10 seconds. I was like, unbelievable, bro. I looked at them. I was like, unbelievable. Then I just walked out the club, bro. I was angry. I was upset.
Disturbing.
I have a funny story.
These are funny, bro. Niggas
Bro, these
they leave for no reason. I don't understand.
Bro, I have a funny story.
Freaking hate clubs.
But there was something that happened in high school, so it wasn't like a club, but me and my mans, we got invited to this house party, right? But you know that feeling where you just feel like you shouldn't do something? So I'm feeling
I
like,
was cool when I went to the club. Yes.
yeah, definitely. So I'm like, okay, I'm hearing her, it sounds good, but she seems too eager to invite me to go to this party. I'm like, anytime somebody's overly eager about something, there's something wrong.
Yeah. It's a bad sign.
So I'm telling my mans, he's like, you think we should go? I'm like, bro, I don't know, because when I asked her who's gonna be at the party, bro, L man, she names the worst people that could. all the people that she invited to the party, they all don't get along with each other. Opposite sides. She's like, oh, Vito's gonna be there, Bell P's gonna be there, Glenmont. I'm like, and she said we, and I'm like, no, shut up. Already starting off bad. Why is she inviting sides that don't get along with each other? This is not good. I'm using my her calculations. I'm like, nah, this is off. This is off. I'm not going to this. So my man wanted to go. I told him, bro, let's not go. He was mad, right? But ends up the weekend finishes. We come back on a Monday. We found out that same party, bro, it got shot up. It got shot up, bro. The same party she invited us to got shot up. I was like, bro, it's a good thing we didn't go. I knew it. I knew something was gonna happen.
Yeah, bro, I don't belong in those kind of environments.
Niggas supposed to go to parties to have fun. Instead, they over here go to have beef and act like NPCs and bots.
But like, I don't blame her though. She's a girl, so she wouldn't know.
I understand it, but at the same time, I'm just like why congregate if you're angry?
Exactly.
Like that's what I just don't get it. Like
just to ruin a good time. It's not even a good time. It's just like niggas have to get together just to get together.
What you do is me mugging. Why you get that?
And you know, yo, you know what is crazier, bro?
What?
Niggas there are like 30, bro. That's what's the crazy part, bro.
That ass. They be growing
niggas
ass.
Are like 30, bro.
Men and women.
30, 35.
18, 17-year-old.
Just standing up, bro. Exactly. Exactly, bro. The girls are like 16 to 20. And niggas are 30, and it's just like you wonder, like,
no way you me at function like that at 30, bro. Ain't no way. At that point, I got a family. Like, I got things to take care of.
Yeah, you should be starting a family or like elevating yourself. Like, why are you still in the club like you're 21, but you're pushing 35?
In my high school, bro, we were seeing
niggas working
20-something-year-old cousin. He was cousin back. What? It was crazy. Chilling with a whole bunch of young girls, like 28, 29. You'd be like, bro, who is this? And somebody be like, oh, that's my cousin. You're like, how old is he? Oh, he's 28, 29. He's 30. You're like, bro, that's not weird to you? Or Kelly? I don't know. I just thought so.
Yeah, I feel that. I mean, speaking of being old and pushing 35 and 40, I mean, I did ask a question to Gabe like this, like some weeks back. I was asking Gabe, like, how would he feel if he was 40 years old, still living at Mama and Papa crib?
Oh my
40, I can't do that.
Hey,
I wouldn't make it to that age, bro. I think
40.
by like 28, bro, I would have found a skyscraper somewhere, bro. like,
I know if you're like 40, like let's say you're 40, like what would be your state of mind, like being in your mom and pop's crib, like 40 years old, 40-year-old man.
I feel like I'm too old now when I'm still young.
I don't know. I better be paying their bills, bro. Like, it's not that I don't live with my parents, but my parents live with me. You feel me? Like that better be the energy that is going on at 40.
Bro. Who's saying this right now? Who just said that?
That's me.
Bless. Yeah, but I feel that. I do.
I feel like you gotta come with some confrontational energy. I'm underwhelmed.
Nah.
Oh, okay. But yeah, like
But like the limit for anybody to live in their parents' crib is like I say 26, the latest 26.
Right, 26, bro.
If you could grow a full beard, you shouldn't live with your parents.
Damn, nope. I should have been gone a long time.
We all look at Blue.
Shut up, bro.
That's where I feel like I'm too old. I'm at Blue. I'm like, I need to get out.
Everybody look at Blue.
I just be infinitely angry for some reason. I just be very mad.
You're mad? What are you mad about, Blue?
No, this is like if you're that age and you're still like, you know, getting supported off your like your parents and stuff, be like, bro, what have you accomplished at all this time, bro? What have you accomplished? You have done nothing. Yeah, nothing.
Would you feel soulless?
It'd be hopeless. Huh?
Bro, it'd be It'd be
It feels
those people.
Maybe those guys are smart, bro. Maybe those guys gave up at the right time.
Bro, the mindset of those people. Oh, I'm stacking bread to go get my own spot. Bro, that'd be the mindset
That's
of those
another
people.
thing. That's also another thing that seeing your friends getting like hella bread. They got what they needed. They got like degrees and everything. They getting like hella bread off of like all these businesses, and you're still in the same spot the day you met them. The day you met them, you have done nothing. That's what probably would make me mad.
Nah, bro. That's just crazy. That's a strategic, bro. They gave up at the right time. Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
How would you feel, Miguel? Like 40 years old. I'm on my papa.
Nah,
Mom, Papa.
bro. I don't think my dad wouldn't even allow me, bro. My dad wouldn't even allow me. No,
Bro,
that
look
doesn't
at
exist in my parents' mind.
your dad will look at you and be like, get out
What
my
you said, what you just asked me, bro, that does not exist. That question doesn't exist around here, bro.
Same here.
With the mindset
Same
that
here.
I have and the mindset that my parents have, that shit does not exist.
Same here, bro.
Like, it shouldn't exist. 40 is too much.
40.
Yeah.
That's beyond, like, your life is like over, bro.
Like,
Obviously,
literally
people
for
at
me,
MC going to, you know what I'm saying? But like that's fine. Like, you're at MC, you're doing something, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe your
You
mom
trying
and
to better
dad.
your life.
I can't do that, bro. Like, I just can't.
like,
I'd rather be homeless. Like, I just
Yeah,
can't,
I
bro.
wouldn't be able to look myself in the mirror.
like literally for me,
Like, I'd
if-
rather, bro, I'd live in a box. Fuck that.
like literally for me, if I was not in school right now, nigga, I'd be straight back out the house right now. I'll be straight back out in the house, right back out the house in the streets, doing my own thing. Cause my parents, they don't play with that, bro. They don't play with that. If they see that whatever I'm doing has no direction or growth, or I'm not doing anything productive to further my life, why am I still living here? It's just like that. Just like that.
But you know, your parents are also foreign though. That's the foreign mindset a lot of times. My parents are the same way.
One of them is, one of them isn't.
Okay. Well, yeah, you know, like a lot of times with foreign parents, they don't really see things how you see it. They see it like how they grew up, which is traditionally. And to them, it's like, okay, either doctor, lawyer, you know, surgeon, something like government worker. If it's none of that, you're a failure. That's how they think. So, like, you know, this whole like social media world where you can, you know, become an internet or content creator, that's foreign to them. They don't know what that is. Like, if I ever told my father, oh, I'm going to be a YouTuber, he would look at me like, huh? Like, they don't understand it. They don't get it. It doesn't translate until you become successful. So, you know, a lot of times, it's not even really their fault. It's just they're taught one way. You know, like, they still follow how they lived in the 70s. It's a whole different generation. They don't understand things that go on now. So, like, that's why sometimes, like, I realize the best way to deal with foreign parents, you can't really try to have conversations with them about today's way of living. You kind of just have to be successful and show them through the success. That's when they get it.
Yeah, I definitely agree because I live in an African household just like Gabe, and it's definitely like that. It's definitely like that. Of course, because I remember like about 2 years ago, like I was going to this one community college, but then I actually dropped out. And when I dropped out, like that was devastating to my parents, bro, because I was like, that's like, damn, you know, like they were looking at me like, am I crazy? Like, am I good? Like, are
Pack
you
your
good?
bags.
Like, what's
You're
going on with
done.
you?
You're done. Pack your bags.
Like they got mad, you know. I had hella talks with them, like almost like damn near almost every night. Like it was crazy. And I remember like also like at the time, like I was trying to kind of get into like entrepreneurship of some sort. I didn't really know what I was doing, of course. Of course I was like, maybe I should become a YouTuber. I was making videos to be honest, but like they were kind of looking like that. They were looking at that as if I was kind of like wasting time in a sense. And kind of like not doing anything. And I'm not gonna lie, maybe they were right a little bit. Maybe they were right a little bit because after those 2 years, like of me dropping out of like college, I would say my life didn't really change much for real. Like, yeah, I was making YouTube videos and stuff like that, but like nothing was really like happening for real. So like I recently, like a month or so ago, like I recently like came back to school, not the school that I was going to previously, like a different kind of school, like an online school. And like, yeah, like my parents, like they happy that I did that junk because it's like now that I guess like they're now that I'm back in school, like they're happy, to be honest. And I guess I would say my mindset has changed as well. So I guess it depends on the person. But if you have a dream that you want to follow, you should still pursue that. But like he said, you shouldn't talk about it. You should just do it in silence and see the fruit. Let them see the fruits of your labor, if that makes sense. Like let them see what you're doing. Let them see that you're being successful, and then that's when they'll be like, okay, oh, okay, I see. Oh, okay, all right. So like, yeah.
What's up? What's up? Well, that we're gonna end it off here tonight. I ain't gonna lie, we did make it over to like about 2 hours.
Oh,
yeah. I ain't gonna lie, we didn't make it about 2 hours, but we're probably gonna have to cut some things here and there. But we'll see what we can do. But yeah, does anybody have any other final thoughts or anything they want to bring up before we close off tonight?
I just want to say happy birthday to Derek. Happy birthday to Derek, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Shout out
happy
to
birthday,
Derek. Shout out to
Derek.
Derek.
Yeah,
Happy birthday.
Big Derek.
So you know what's going on? Before we close, what's going on with anime, bro? What y'all watching right now? What y'all watching right now? I like to say, a nigga been going through Cake Island in One Piece. I'm like halfway through it, or at least 80% done. You know what I'm saying? My man's Luffy finally
Just
Katakuri.
reached Rosa.
Oh, you got to just Rosa?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm watching this show on Amazon called Pantheon. That
Pantheon?
joint's fun. Yeah, Pantheon is fun.
You have to drop me a link. Drop me a link after this.
What do you all think about Baku? I just started watching that.
You should start watching Baki. Ask Blue.
Baku's some dog shit.
As Blue.
What? Why y'all always looking at me?
Hey, bro, you the Baki expert.
Because you're like the biggest Baki fan here.
Oh.
It's
Bro,
pretty dope.
do you see?
I rock
Bro,
it.
hold on. Do you see anything around my room that's like Baki related, bro?
Yeah, but you're most knowledgeable about it.
I got, bro. I'm not a big.
Exactly.
I just watch it, bro. I just watch it.
Nah, you're the biggest Baki fan in here.
Hey, just let him know what he's in store for. Like, it's a good show. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you defensive?
It's good.
Fucking favorite characters, all of them. Nigga looks like Buffalo shit.
I have an anime question. I do have an anime
it's
question.
good, bro.
This is a big debate I got into with my friends one time. Do you think Naruto is overrated? Yes or no?
Naruto?
Absolutely.
Yes and no. Yes and no.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
for that,
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
bro, I can't really say nothing about that because I've never watched Naruto. I've seen clips, but I've never watched it full fledged, so I can't say if it's overrated or not. But it does seem really mainstream, like Dragon Ball Z.
Bless you.
So
I'd say anything mainstream. Yeah, bless you. Anything mainstream nowadays is kind of like for its time. Yeah, it was pretty good. I can honestly say it was pretty good for its time. Just like Hunter x Hunter or any of the other ones, they were pretty good.
Nah, bro. The strongest character right now that I think that I'm watching, bro, is I might have to give it to I don't know. I'm about to give it to Shanks. I think it's ice cold, bro. It's either Shanks or Aokiji. Aokiji, the way Aokiji pulled up at the end of Punk Hazard was crazy.
Oh, it's a
You
Blackbeard.
know why? Yeah, the way Aokiji pulled up on what's his name? Doflamingo. He was about to kill Smoker. Pulled up like a legend, bro. That shit got me hyped. When he pulled up, bro, I was yelling. I'm like,
Oh, you talking about Aokiji? I'm tripping.
I was like, yeah, Aokiji.
Yeah, I'm tripping.
Bro, that man Aokiji, bro, he go crazy.
That man got a hidden agenda.
Is a fucking legend, bro. I don't care what anybody says, man.
He's a
But
legend.
the fact that
He's top 10.
the
I would
fact
say he's
that I
top
know
10.
that he joins Blackbeard's crew is kind of whack. Like, he
Bro, what
joined
do y'all
crew, like it's kind of whack.
what do y'all think about Blackbeard?
Blackbeard got, I don't know, bro. He's about to get his third devil fruit apparently, or he's looking for it. Which is crazy. He already has
we might have to tap. We might have to tap into that in the next podcast.
Yeah.
We go tap into that in the next podcast. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey.
Hold on, one more thing. Let me say one more thing, bro. Say one more thing. If y'all want to watch a good anime, bro, like if y'all watch the anime Death Note, like if you like animes like that, like psychological thrillers like that, then watch this one anime called Kaiji, bro. That joint is incredible, bro. That
You
joint
said that
will
before
leave
in
you
the
on the edge of
past.
your seat.
Hey,
Huh?
oh, wait.
Nah,
We
already talking about it in the past.
The best anime is
You said what?
We can talk about it in the
Kuroko
past.
no Basket.
Kaiji?
Yeah.
Y'all know about that?
You the one who told me about it. I didn't watch it, but you told me
Wow.
about it.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a
Bro.
good one. I'm just letting people know who are watching
Kuroko
this
no
stream.
Basket.
Yeah, of course.
Kuroko no Basket, boy. Talking about
This guy.
that show is tough. Nah, I don't give a fuck. That show is fire, bro.
Alright, you know
This
what
man-
we'll do?
They
What
have
we'll
me
do?
screaming up the whole time.
Look,
What we'll do? No. What we'll do? What we'll do? No. What we'll do next episode of the podcast? We can
Yeah,
have
shut
the
that
whole
nigga up.
episode. We can have the whole episode oriented to anime, cause nigga, we already running the 2 hours, bro. I'm about to cut this shit up, bro. I'm about to cut this shit up. So hey, man, thanks y'all for coming tonight once again. You know, I see y'all. I know y'all seen us experiment with the face cam. You know, we still working on things behind the scene. You know, slowly and surely we're gonna get the podcast better, detailed, and oriented
That man dirty.
every episode.
That nigga
So-
Marcel, fuck.
If y'all enjoy this episode, leave a like, comment, subscribe for more content for us. Sorry if we didn't do a comment of the week today. You know, like I said, it's been 2 weeks. But comment down below if you have any questions for us or scenarios you want us to put on. And stay true to Life with D. Stop geeking, bro. Stop. I didn't mean to do him like that, but like, bro, you already moving to 2 hours, bro. Next time.
Damn.
Stay true to Life with Dino. And I'll see y'all in the next video. My fault, Marcel. I didn't mean to do it like that. We just couldn't.
But not
Bro,
even that serious, right?